Hello, welcome back to LIVENODING. In this episode, we're gonna do something simple. I'll just take you through the creation of this procedural flag. You can end up with something like this. So I'm using Blender cloud simulation as well to do this, to make the flag all goes down. But basically, the setup is super simple. It's just something like this in SketchUp. So let's start from scratch. I found this one actually by accidental. So I was playing around with the adaptive edges, and apparently you can do something cool like this. For example, you start with a circle or line. I'll try with line as well for the starter. So line will generate line in X direction by default. And edge adaptive, actually, if you use like something like a circle, we use the line as the recipient and the circle as a donor. We can have something like this. Not so interesting, but if you reduce the number of vertices to 3 with the circle, you start to see that it makes this kind of like a seesaw, like a tooth. So that's basically the idea. It's very simple. You can see you can do something else with this. One of the edge of the donor will be replacing the line edges basically. I'll save this procedural flag. I don't know what it's called, but it's like this triangle flag must have some kind of name. You might see it in the bazaar or party situation. So if we bake this is gonna be like a single object, but they are not attached. If I use like a smooth modifier, you'll see it's getting smaller. So that's not what we want. We kind of want to remove double as well, and instead of using edges, we want to use polygon. So we have like a real mesh. Remove double in here, so we kind of connect the dots there. Now if I bake this is gonna be a single object. And if I'm using like cloud simulations, it should become like a flag looking. So I think I just need to add weight for this corner, assign weight, and create pinning, and then run simulations, and we have this flag. Pretty cool, pretty easy, and it will work with other kind of design as well. Let's see, like for example, this circle can easily make something like this. So I'm gonna bake this. And you can also use a grease pencil. So this setup is very simple. It's just using SketchUp Edge Adaptive. But let me try grease pencil. I'll try like multiple strokes. Maybe this will work. I'm not sure. Maybe it doesn't work. Control space. Tap this grease pencil, and we have this grease pencil resample nodes. Select our layers, and we have this these lines being resampled, and maybe this will work. Let's see. shift drag, and I'm gonna plug this into the recipient, and seems to work. And we can bake it, and we're gonna end up with a 3 object. So 1, 2, 3. So that's cool. You can also perhaps do like the coloring of the flag this way, you know, like make it like random color. Currently, let's see. And if you use like spread chalk, you can actually select the first point and the last point of this guy, and then kind of put a weighting, vertex weighting that way, and then when you run the simulation, it will just work. So that's the idea. Well, let's try different design. I think it will work well with multiple strokes no matter what. And maybe you need to increase the sampling sometimes. Seems to be failing there. I'm not sure why. Maybe it should be cubic or linear. So if you have like this kind of setup, so that seems to work. Or maybe something is not being interpolated properly. Maybe this needs to have like the same number of sampling. Well, okay, maybe that's something that I need to check, but other than that, this is pretty much it for this kind of like a flag generator, the triangle flags. I think it can be handy at some point. So that's pretty much it. Thanks again for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.